The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals.
This shit would be a rain game, too. What's up?
One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
It would be a fucking rain game.
Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule. Wide 80, shot.
Burrow from the gun.
He loved them comeback routes. I forgot about that. See? I forgot about that. He loved them comeback routes. That's remembered. That's remembered.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Bengals have a first down.
Here we go, here we go. Tank, 11 MT, 11 MT. Shot.
Here's Burrow.
Ooh.
So he's just going to throw this one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Burrow. Rolling out to his left. Brought in inside the 20.
That's tough.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
On one, ready? The 16-yard line. Gun. Shot. Wide it. Shot.
From the red zone now.
Ooh, see. Come on, he won that comeback again. He won it again.
Just something
Go on, give it to him.
The passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow.
Fuck, I got fucked. I got stuck on this shit.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap. The 6-yard line.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow.
Ooh.
Goes off the rip, but it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
So the incompletion on first. Here is 2nd and goal.
Well, this nigga's in here. Like and sub, yo. Like and sub. Like and sub. Greatly appreciated. Like and sub.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown.
Oh, man.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Jackson on to handle the kickoff. Staring up into the rain, and he muffs it. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Jackson now on 3rd. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways. But defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
McConnell needs coaching from the couch.
Out of the gun, Henry.
Coaching from the couch.
The intensity we expected in playoffs. Defense going big play.
Don't play our game. Don't play our game, bro.
I know from the position of the
No worries, no worries, no
you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Good play on football defensively. He knocks it away, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
What I seen, you know what I seen.
But it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh, man. Wet ball. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And the Bengals take over after forcing the 1st turnover of this ballgame. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. The touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
He manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Tahan. 180. 180. Tahan.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
On 1, ready?
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go.
They'll have an easy 3rd and 1.
180. Tahan.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Screen here for Williams. He's got the 1st and don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 180. Right up. 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
And play action here. Burrow. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
11, 11, 11. It's just set. Stop. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Taking a chance at the end zone. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. It's going to bring up 4th down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
The drive begins with Henry. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's tackled for a short gain. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 14 yards.
On 1st down, Jackson. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Man in motion here. Lamar's going to keep this one. Still has him. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a 1st down. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Lamar off to play fake. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
At 2:01, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Change it.
Third and long, they're going to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Right 80. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
11, mighty.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Right 80. What is that?
From the gun, they get to Brown. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
11, Thomas. 11. Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We get a timeout now for the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On one, ready?
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Gun. 11 empty. 11 empty. Big search.
Brown on the inside give. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This connects with Higgins. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out right quick. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
One, ready?
Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On 1, ready?
Need hardly anything here. 2nd and inches. Burrow's going to sneak it. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. Joe Burrow with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. And after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well,
EA got to give it back some way. They got to give it back to me some way, somehow. Because they're going to do some more bull. It's going to be some more bullshit during this game, y'all going to see. They're going to be like, what the fuck? I'd be a situation like this. It's raining today. My long snapper mess around, drop the ball. Like, stuff like that be happening to me, bro. Like, only to me, bro. Only to me, bro. Oh my shit, bro. Oh
and he
my
mishit
shit.
this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 11, Tommy. Stop.
Looking to throw.
There you go, Ty Simpson. Put him on the line. He go get a sack. Come on. Don't we get the ball back?
That's halftime of this contest.
I think we get the ball back too.
Taking a short break. More of the NFL.
Yo, what's going on with this Browns game? It's currently 77-41 with 1:30 left in the 4th quarter. The Chiefs is showing his hand, boy. They kick it away from bro. They kick it away from bro. They kick away from bro. They kick it away from bro. They kick it away from bro. They'll kick it to the other side, bro. The other side, it's just bad. Be faster.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. He puts some juice on a deep throw.
Oh my God, I picked.
It's another interception. Geno Stone.
Bro, see, that's my problem.
And the Bengals take over just inside the 40.
Mark was wide open.
And it doesn't
Mark was
matter
wide
who
open.
gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he kicks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball.
the hell is
That's
going on?
exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 2, ready?
It's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
11. Back.
Burrow on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right. Airs it out down the side.
What?
He's going to be hauled down.
Who was that on the edge that did not touch him?
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to
40. Who was 40?
in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Come on, man. We would at least put a hand on it. God.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal.
Gun. Stop.
Brown.
No, sir. No, sir. That ain't the way to go, big boy.
Their dominance against his ground
No,
game
sir.
rolls on, Brock. Add
What you want?
another stop to what's going to be a real nice game for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Here we go. Stop.
Brown again.
Wow.
This time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Come on, man.
The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This one to Andrews out right. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll air it out on 3rd. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we got 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The left side caught by Andrews. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
Baltimore, 1st down.
Lamar throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you've got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. 3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. He'll get it at the 9. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Just set. Ready?
Burrow out of the shotgun. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
Here we go. 180.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Pressure coming, and they take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Second and 14 at the 41-yard line.
Gun. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Here we go. Stop.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Complete out to the right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Ravens will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing again is Lamar. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That may have been a situation when you look back on it and watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Now Jackson on third down. Vacates quickly left side. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go. 180. Lights up. 11, Thomas.
Burrow now on first down. As that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's the Bengals with it, one quarter from continuing their postseason run. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Burrow to the air now. To the right side and wheeled in by Chase. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals, speaking of three, score, came in the fourth. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Bengals 28, Ravens 7. Evan McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First down's in at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
A gain of 23.
First down, here's Lamar.
First down, Ravens.
And they pick him off again. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on
And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time, partner.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end.
Jukes a man, he's running free. And he has this down to the 34. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
At the 34-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. Buying some time right. Trying for the touchdown. That one connects. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Quick throw left side, complete. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So they got their offense back out there. They're going for 2. This would get it back within a score.
For the 2-point conversion.
Got it to 1. And he'll get in. The 2-point try successful. Now they trail by 7.
21.
Down inside 2 minutes now. They're going to line up to try the onside kick. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
11. Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And he's taken down, but before that offense...
It was another roughing the passer.
Wait a second.
A roughing the passer is what killed me. A roughing the passer is what killed me.
1-1, ready?
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Running it after
Let it be known, bro. We switched this league to sim, but we keep the other one on comp. What's the point? Ain't like, that's crazy. He threw a pick, and they gave him a roughing the passer, bro. Like, come on, man. Dang.
The elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals...
That's some bullshit, bro. I've been playing like shit all game, but that's some bullshit. That's the bullshit that happens, bro. That's the bullshit that happens to me, bro. A roughing the passer, we got a sack. It was supposed to be. It was a hit on the quarterback. They give him a roughing the passer, bro. What? Like that's so bad, bro.
The Ravens in a very good
But hey,
field position as
niggas wanted to keep it on. They wanted to change the sim.
Good throw outside, and they might throw this again.
Oh my god, bro. If he would have caught out of this shit,
First down, but unable to connect off of it. Second down coming up.
bro. Get this. Come on, man.
Receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Come on, Kendrick.
Here's Jackson to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
What?
Had the window to go
Oh,
deep, just
man,
to make
bro.
it happen. Now it's third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there.
Bro, we on
defensively as that
Sim.
ball falls incomplete.
Other league and calm. How we got the same league, two different settings, bro.
Now to throw.
Some straight bullshit, bro. Straight bullshit.
Now push them to fourth down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a
Straight
throw
bullshit.
before they're ready.
Yeah, the bullshit is y'all niggas changing the damn settings, but not changing for the other league. It was on the other league was on Sim at one point. Then y'all niggas changed it back to comp. Y'all niggas know this shit is Sim is fucking ass. So many unnecessary penalties for no reason.
Escapes the pocket.
Woo, woo. Oh, I'm gone.
He's going to run for it.
Pick him up, Mark. Pick him up, Mark. Yep.
And this gets close
Come on,
to
come
the
on,
end
come on,
zone.
come on,
He
bro.
is
Come on.
inside the 25.
God damn.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
That's good for Baltimore. First and 10.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Buys time.
Oh, my
So
God.
is the defense, and they take him down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Shotgun snap to Jackson. On the move, headed right. Trying to push deep downfield.
Damn. Like what? Set feet set. My feet set.
Highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the
Fuck
play
that,
alive.
boy. Them niggas tired, bro.
Defensively to force the
I know the fuck they did not just put the whole back up in. Time out, bro. Time out, bro. Time out.
It's second.
Time out, bro.
And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Yeah, no, you don't change nothing. You just advance. You just advance, play your game, bro.
Pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throwing now.
I can't even move.
Flush down now to his left.
Oh my god.
Probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
Yeah, GG.
Picked up on Barrett
That's why you
Carter.
keep inviting me to
Well,
this damn
they'll
party.
remember they were able to turn
GG's.
that
Ain't nothing to
first
see.